The United Nations UN serves as a platform for international cooperation and conflict resolution, but it faces several challenges that hinder its effectiveness in resolving world conflicts. Some reasons why the UN may not work as well as it should include: 1. Limited authority and enforcement power. The UN relies heavily on member states' willingness to comply with its resolutions and mandates. However, it lacks its own military force or enforcement mechanism, making it difficult to compel nations to abide by its decisions, especially when powerful countries oppose them. 2. Political divisions and veto power. The UN Security Council structure, which includes 5 permanent members with veto power, can lead to deadlock and inaction. Political divisions among these members often prevent the Council from taking decisive action to address conflicts, as seen in various instances throughout history. 3. Complexity of conflicts. Many conflicts around the world are deeply rooted in historical, cultural, and socio-economic factors, making them inherently complex and resistant to easy solutions. The UN may struggle to address such multifaceted issues effectively. 4. Resource constraints. The UN operates with limited resources, which can constrain its ability to deploy peacekeeping missions, provide humanitarian aid, and support development initiatives in conflict-affected regions. Insufficient funding and logistical challenges can hinder its efforts to resolve conflicts. 5. Lack of consensus and cooperation. Member states often have divergent interests and priorities, making it challenging to reach a consensus on contentious issues. Political rivalries and competing agendas can undermine collective action and cooperation within the UN system. 6. Failure to address root causes. The UN may focus on managing the symptoms of conflicts rather than addressing their underlying causes. Without tackling root issues such as inequality, poverty, political grievances, and human rights abuses, sustainable peace and stability may remain elusive. 7. Geopolitical realities and power dynamics. The UN operates within the constraints of global power dynamics, where certain countries wield disproportionate influence. This can lead to selective attention to conflicts based on geopolitical interests rather than humanitarian considerations. Addressing these challenges requires collective efforts from member states to strengthen the UN's capacity and effectiveness in conflict resolution. It involves reforming institutional structures, enhancing cooperation, mobilizing resources, and prioritizing preventive diplomacy and peace-building initiatives. Despite its limitations, the UN remains an essential forum for international dialogue and cooperation in promoting peace and security worldwide.